Hello and welcome to another edition of Zombiepalooza Radio Live. And tonight we're going to have 5 full hours of very interesting conversation. We have our first guest. She is coming into the broadcast from India. She is a lead actress in a film. And then see what else we're going to have here. I got to look at my list. All right. Her first name is Kavita. I'm hoping that I say that right. And the film that she's going to be talking about right off the bat is called Islamic Exorcist. It's kind of a odd, kind of controversial topic. It seems like it's going to be very interesting, so you will want to listen to what she has to say about this project. Then on our second hour, we have the amazing Mary Buckham. And what she is going to do is she's going to talk about urban fantasy, and she's also going to bring to us some non-fiction. Usually Zombiepalooza Radio brings on like horror and apocalyptic work and all of that other kind of cool stuff. So we're looking forward to seeing how she writes in both genres. It should be very interesting. Yes, yes. All right. And then on, let's see, our third hour, we have Jeff Hewitt. And he's been on the show a number of times before. And we always love to have him back on. Jeff Hewitt is going to be talking about his works in horror and fantasy with his recent most creative work. It's in Pulp Fiction. So we're going to be listening to what Jeff Hewitt has to say on our third hour. On our fourth hour, we have kind of a little bit of a different kind of a project. We have a creative that creates across the board. He not only does photography, but he does screenplays and produces and directs and all of that other kind of really cool stuff that has to do with indie film work. He's got, I know of 3 productions that have already been post-production and has been getting some amazing kinds of awards. So we're very excited to have him. Then, let's see, on our fourth hour, we have Doug Kaufman. And Doug Kaufman is the owner of Angry Demon Productions, and he's also a screenwriter, but he has many other different kinds of things that he does in the indie film community. Also, he does transcriptions for the lovely, let's see, Christina Michelle, and she is from Horror Hotel. She runs that project over there with a few other people that are just really amazing. And so I guess we're going to get started. But first off, I think I need to go and get someone. So I'm going to see if I can pull up a person that I have not had on the show in quite some time. So if I don't screw up and click the wrong thing, hopefully I'll be able to get it to where it needs to be. Let's see. He might be able to click on just through there, or I may have to go and get him through his email address, which is what I'm going to do right now. And Dead Door is on a mission right now. It's of a sensitive nature. So if he's able to chime in at some point, I'm sure he will send me a note and let me know that he is going to be coming. As a matter of fact, I think I saw something a few minutes ago that said he was on his way back. So hopefully everything is okay there. And let's see if I can get this link set out. Well, that's not going to work. I just sent him his own Gmail. That isn't going to help. I think I need to get the link for the room first. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully he'll get that and he'll be able to click on that and he'll be able to come in without any problems. And so that's that. I think I'll probably go over and Facebook message him too. Lots of different kinds of pages and things that I have to click on. All right, so I'm going to go over and now go to get our first guest and give her the link and all of that fun stuff so she can get in. Would be kind of cool if I had people from the in the back able to do that, but you know, we're working as fast as we possibly can here. Give me a few minutes. And that's on its way. All right. So there we go. Now we wait. Hello to everyone that is watching. I appreciate you checking in to see how things are going today. And hopefully we will have a really lovely and great show. She wants 15 minutes. Okay, this is going to be fascinating. Let's see if I can get my Scott Pearson to click that damn link. I have no idea where Scott went. So it may be that I just sit here and have a small meltdown about not being able to get people in. Oh, well, all right. So this is live in the radio, sort of. And what I try to do here is run a very, very tight ship. And we have some new people here that don't quite understand that this is just not the way we do things. So, yeah, if you can see me, I'm really not happy. If you weren't supposed to be on here, I would have said that I'm not having a show. Now, I did have a bit of an incident that happened a couple of hours before, and I said there may not be one. And if there isn't going to be one, I am a professional. I will either put up there's not going to be a show, and I'll notify everybody and let them know beforehand, or I'll have somebody else do it. To assume that it's just not going to happen is not the way we do things here. We've been doing this show now for 4.5 years, and things considering if they stay the way they are, it looks like this might be my last broadcast because, yeah, I worked my tail off to get everything going and getting it upright. And now I have nobody here. And you know what? I don't really want to have 10 minutes of dead air space. Let's see what I have on next. If I can bump anything up. What to do, what to do. And for those that are watching this, you know, I apologize. You know that this is not the way we normally do things here. So I had that feeling that something was going to go awry like this, and I really don't want to cancel this entire show, but I really do need a whole entire 5 hours because that's what we're contracted to do for the television station. And all right, so here's what I'm going to do. We are going to have a show tonight. It's just I think I'm going to start it with Jeff Hewitt out on front. And so that will start in about 45 minutes. My apologies to everybody here that isn't getting the content that they would like, but that's what we're going to do. So I will be back in about 45 minutes, hopefully, with Jeff Hewitt. Please come back. Sorry.